a food review in a while, but I haven't been excited to review something for a while anyway. So I'm diving right into this. What's up? You already know who I am. You know what time it is. Again, haven't done a food review in a while, but we are visiting Del Taco's Birria quesadilla and Birria ramen. Birria or Birria? I don't know what how I'm supposed to say it. But let's get right down to it. Starting with the presentation here. I don't have a script or nothing. I'm just going off the top of my head because that's how I roll. I think they come pre-packaged to them. I don't know though. Del Taco does make their refried beans on the spot. So when you open it up right off the bat, I don't know, I don't want to tip it over and be in a fail video, but it's not full all the way. So that's kind of a bummer. It's like $6 for this. It's cheaper than a lot of birria ramen. We're going to hit the line right in there. Going to get it all up in there. All up in there. All up in ya. Let's just get to it. Let's get right to it. I watched too many other food review YouTubers. So, again, I have a feel. I mean, I think when most places do birria ramen, they ain't hand rolling the noodles there. I don't expect them to. There's a local restaurant that they do have birria ramen, but it is kind of a little up there in price. So we'll see if this is a case of you get what you pay for. Let's get a bite that has everything in it. You got the shredded beef, onions, cilantro. Here we go. It does taste good. It could be hotter, not like spice-wise, but it could be like they could have heated up a little bit more. Like there's no steam coming off of that. I'm willing to bet they've got like a food storage system in place where they're keeping them. It tastes good. It's solid. Coming up as it's going to get colder into November, this will be like exactly what people want without having to go spend a lot for birria. You're not getting as much as you would buying like from a mom and pop place. But it is good. The consomme is not as... It's more beefy than tomato-y because a lot of consomme is more on the tomato-y side. It doesn't help either that I'm super hungry, so everything tastes really good right now. I'm not high or nothing. I've just been up for a while and I got to get ready for work soon. Now, let's move on to the quesadilla. The quesadilla. Quesadilla. Alright, so the quesadilla is more than the ramen is. I like to bring up price point because it's something that should factor into your decision. The consomme is basically the broth they used for that. So it's only their second day doing it apparently, because like I regularly go to Del Taco more than other places. Got to get my rewards, my Del rewards. Shredded beef in there. I haven't filmed in a while, so that's why I keep looking all off stupid, like not right into the camera. I film, but you know how I film. I film my live stuff. It's good. I like it. Again, it feels more like a beefy consomme than like a tomato-ish. It leans more into that beef flavor, the savory beef, than it does that tangy. It doesn't have as much spice as other consomme I've had. It's solid. I mean, you're looking at around about $11 worth of food, maybe $12. if you get the combo, it's almost $12 for, I think you just get the quesadilla and the drink. I don't know if you get the tacos. They have tacos, and I should have got those too to try. But this is good. It doesn't feel too heavy, because birria ramen does leave you really like, huh. What Del Taco needs to remind people is it's Del Taco's take on birria. They need to cook this longer, but it's good. It's, if you're kind of like, I want birria, but I don't want to go through the hassle of getting out and going into somewhere, which is kind of dumb for me to say, because here in Santa Maria, you can actually drive through a chunk of places that have birria. So, but if you don't have that option available, but you've got a Del Taco, I feel bad for people in Lompoc. They didn't even have a Del Taco, and a Del Taco would crush in Lompoc. Well, I'm going to finish eating here because I have to get ready for work in like 20 minutes. It's been a while since I did a food review, and I haven't watched any of mine, so I forgot how I ended these. I don't remember if I ranked the food or... I recommend trying it, but I also want you to keep in mind that if you go to Del Taco and get this, remind yourself it's Del Taco's version of it, but Del Taco doesn't, like, Del Taco slaps on like Taco Bell, and most of they're like that weird gray area between, yes, they're fast food, but they're better than most fast food, but they're also not like, they're not a sit down. This is how you really need to do this with this last piece of the quesadilla. Let it sit in the consomme and just drown in it. That's what it needs to do, like that. Now let's get, that's the bite right there. I think I like the quesadilla better than the ramen, I'll tell you that much. Because the ramen needs to be hotter. But they're always good to us over there. They've had the same manager for years. He's a cool dude. But that's about it. I'm going to call it a game. Not going to eat the food, but I'm going to call it a game on here. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, share it, subscribe it. My comedy is much more exciting than this video is. I've also only haven't been up that long. But I did want to do a food review and let you know about this and try it out. It is good. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments or whatever. You know how to get a hold of me. Well, thank you guys again. Until next time, deuces and trays. Keep it easy, man.